Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Spider47 here, and we are Utrecht. What happened? In the last episode, we not only declared on Friesland, but we also annexed them, or integrated them immediately. Well, full annexation was the peace deal. So we now have all three of the independent Dutch minor provinces, Helre, Utrecht, and Friesland. France made peace with England, took care of some of their war exhaustion, and seeing they were friendly, we decided to go ahead, fabricate a claim on Breda, and declare on Burgundy. Burgundy had foolishly earlier declared on Liège, drawing in the Holy Roman Empire. As you can see, they have quite the armies against them. So, we took advantage of it, and now we'll hopefully be able to take as many provinces as we can from them. We definitely need to focus on Holland. That is our mission at the moment. I would love to have Zeeland, Breda, and Antwerp as well. But we'll see how it goes. Breda is finished, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and see if we can't take some of these provinces. I do want to give France a province here or there. Oh my god, France is going to give me subsidies. Help them out with their siege, mostly because as long as they stay friendly to us, we won't have to worry too much about aggressive expansion and whatnot. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Siege for Zeeland is over. So let us come down here to... I do want them to have Picardy. I do not want them to have... Let's see. Let's check the region map mode. See what... Technically, yeah. I don't want them to have Artois. They can have... Rethel and Picardy as well. So as long... I don't mind giving them Rethel. I don't mind giving them Picardy. Hainaut and Artois, definitely not. Those are going to end up having to be our provinces. As soon as you form the Dutch nation, you end up being able to... Let's see. We have fabricated our claim on... Oh, come on. Used to be able just to walk them off like that. Who else attached to us? Nobody. Alright, our diplomat is back from Burgundy. We have fabricated these three claims. Breda is still under siege, but France seems to be taking care of that for us. Burgundy will release Hainaut and Luxembourg. Alright. So that takes these two provinces out. Now, I doubt that they march off. No. I doubt that they march off. No. Okay. Well, that will make things easier if we take a few more provinces. Alright, we have 7% in Antwerp. Sorry, it'd take me a minute to figure out what it was that I was looking at. Livonian Order is now a despotic monarchy. French took that. Alright. We'll let them siege up a few things. Like I said, I'll definitely give them a Rethel, or I'll give them Picardy. But I definitely don't want to give them anything outside of the... Brunswick will cede Hanover to the Hansa. So we'll have to pay attention to the Hansa. Ooh, speaking of the Hansa, we need to issue an embargo against you. There we go. So, Frisia is sieging this down. We now have a core on Friesland, so we should be making even more ducats. Austria has become a archduchy. Now let's see. We definitely want these two, and you won't give us that yet. And we definitely want to give Rethel to France. We may not be able to fully take Antwerp. I definitely don't want to leave this war. Let's see. Yeah, they've got claims. And they have a core on Picardy, so I think what we will do is actually give them Picardy. Lunenburg is improving relations with us. That's fine. What is this? This is sieged by the French. Let's come on up here then. Alright. Siege for Antwerp is over, so we'll come over here to Ghent. Alright. We are still doing fine on manpower, so I'm not too worried about trying to exchange units for the mercenaries. Sorry, I have to pay attention to what France is doing. I don't want them having peace right away and this all changing all of a sudden. I know, like, Province Artois definitely is part of the lowlands, so we don't want them having it. One of those things where we may end up having to gain a border with the French earlier than we want, but we have to get to level 10 before we even are able to form the Netherlands, I believe. So the more of these provinces that we can take early on, the better off we are. So we are going to improve relations with Hainaut. At the same time, we may end up just declaring on them and vassalizing them. As soon as we have Breda, we'll be able to take Liège and whatnot. So, and I don't think, yeah, they're only allied with Trier, so not going to be a big deal. That said, I really kind of want these. I need Holland to fall, but if it comes down to taking Holland or Zeeland over Antwerp, definitely going to want to take Antwerp. I think, what is this? Base 8. Great. Let's see, where's the French units? Where are they? Wonder if we can swing down and pick them up. Alright, the siege for Ghent is over. Shall highlight them. Have them come down here. We'll just see if we can't use our mercenary units. Well, mercenary units. The French are our mercenary units. So, are you gonna come? Nope. Not gonna come help us out. Aw. It'd be so nice if you did. Right, we are gonna march all of you over here. Alright. Sounds like we just managed to get control of another cardinal. Yep. He's 62 years old, so we'll just kind of see how it goes. He may pass away before he's really worth anything. Select our army. We're going to go ahead and pull out one cav unit. Send them over here as well. We gain 1 stability. That is perfect. Now we have 180 ducats. They have the walls broken, so that's not very good. I wish that our, at least our vassal would come over here. We can build 1 more unit. So I think what we'll do is we'll build 2 infantry units, 1 mercenary. You know what? We'll just build 3 mercenary units. I'll put us over the force limit, but we are making plenty of ducats, and as long as we hold down the Burgundian lands, it's not going to be too big of an issue. You come here. Alright. That gives us 8, and even with that, we are still making plenty of money. There we go. Let's build 1 more. we need to go in there quickly. 14. Pause. March in. We're going to group these units together. There we go. Come on. Thank you, East Frisia. Alright. Group you together. Take out the mercenaries. Combine. Let's see, where are we? We've got 2... Yeah, as long as we still have 2 cavalry units, I'm not worried about it. Alright, let us take you, because I think you're the mercenary units. Y'all march straight down here. We'll stop dealing with manpower for a minute. Move you off, since it is still us doing all the sieging. There we go. We are at 77%, so we need to get this siege finished quickly. Definitely want to do it before France takes anything else. Alright, Zealand. Brabant. Alright. Come on. Novgorod is improving relations with us? That's interesting to know. She dealing with the, She's dealing with Muscovy. There we go, France. At least you'll take care of that one for us. Alright. We're going to let the French finish up this fight for us. And then we'll see... Pause, and let's see what we can get in this peace deal. Brittany. Sue for peace. Could become my vassal, but I'm not worried about it. We want to see about Antwerp, Holland, and Zealand. That would put us at 119%. So let's see. Holland, Zealand, and Antwerp. Holland and Antwerp are going to be 80% war score. And if we give Rethel to the French, we would have 99 war score. And 8 ducats would give us 100. Do we want Antwerp now? We could give the French this province. I mean, this province, regardless, would end up being theirs if the Burgundian inheritance did actually fire. It would keep France happy. Could give them Picardy, although that just means that they'll be focused on Artois and Cambrai and Rethel even that much more. What to do? We do need to make peace soon because I don't want the French making their own separate peace. By the looks of it, they have sieged up a lot more than we have. Do I want to take Antwerp? Holland is worth so much. Breda I'm not worried about because it's not going to build up our force limit, but having Antwerp would be nice. We could take Zealand. And Breda. So we could take all 3, which would give us aggressive expansion very high, but see, as long as we don't take, we don't have a claim on Antwerp right now. So we could claim Antwerp in the next war, or before the next war, and then do Antwerp, Brabant, and Limburg. I don't know if we even want to deal with Limburg. We can't take Artois, but I do kind of want to work down this way. and see if we can't take as many of the lowlands as possible before we even form the Netherlands. So I think, let's see. Burgundy will cede Charleroi. Yeah, I think this is the peace deal that we'll send. Can we get 16 ducats? Ah, and 16 ducats. Alright. I think that's the peace deal that we'll send. Alright. I think I'm going to call the episode here. We now have all the lands necessary to form the Netherlands. All we have to do is get to Administrative Tech 10 and go ahead and core Breda, Zeeland, and Holland. We are going to have to deal with overextension for a little bit. We are going to improve relations with some of our neighbors because they will start to be fearful of us. Integrating East Frisia will be up next. And as you saw, we need to create a proper fleet. So obviously we are far from our fleet limit. Oh wow, look at that. So we need to build 15 more units. Alright. Anyway, if you like the series so far, please leave a comment, leave a like, and as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.